Welcome back to Popes and Pilots. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're playing as Finland. We're going to cross the Finnish line. We have to make a continuous line of Finnish land down to the Cape. Still quite a bit to go, isn't it? And it's we've not dealt with the hardest parts yet. One green goblin has been beaten up. Needs more beating up soon. But there's another green goblin pretty much directly in the way, who is currently busy helping us out. Well, us. We're not actually in it. We're in the Catholic League, but we have not been called to the Catholic League War. So we now have other people fight that for us. It's fine. It's fine. Meanwhile, we're beating up on Lübeck and all their tiny trade league friends. And we're also called into a war against Hungary. Our friend the Commonwealth called us in. We're not actually participating particularly much in that war. And by not particularly much, I mean we're not participating in the slightest whatsoever. But, I mean, you know, what can a man do? A man can peace out Frankfurt. That's what a man can do. Not offer tribute. Nay. We want war reps. And we want to force your religion because we can. And we're going to take some ducats. Good reasoning, right? I think that's good reasoning. Get these guys on the right side of victory. Yes, we're hurting our war score quite a bit, especially by piecing out Bremen. We lost quite a bit of war score. But once we take control of Rügen here, that should swap around quite a bit. And we have 3 more forts in the siege right now. That should be fine. We're also capping on admin again. Quite close, though, to that not being relevant anymore. So let's go ahead and do a tiny bit more development in... I guess in Wormland? Not Wormland, no. Oh, beat up those Constantians. Mostly Milanese folks. Yeah, crush them. Crush them good. Speaking of crushing, there should still be a whole bunch of Lübeckians around if I'm not... No, they're all dead. Did I kill them? I don't think I killed them. When did they die? Did they join the League War? No, right? I don't think they did. No, they did. Yeah, well. Is that why I didn't get called to the war? Because I'm already at war with the target? Or at least part of the target? Maybe. Well, that means there's nobody in the war. Well, no, there's still numbers against me. I'm tempted to take people off the siege, save some manpower. But I think that would be a foolish endeavor. Speaking of foolish endeavor, if you could get down the siege of Rügen, please. There you go. I guess crush that galley. But then go ahead and... we can blockade Orland. Major victory in the Hungarian Milanese... Oh, Milan got pieced out. It's not over. It's just done. Lombardy will be pillaged. Income, war reps, bunch of ducats. We actually get ducats in this war? Oh, I think our subject did something. I think they went somewhere and sieged something. Because I certainly didn't put any effort into that. The reason I'm blockading Orland is not because it helps with the sieging in any way, but because it stops the enemy from leaving. Trent. So much for its councils. You could grab the real deal leader here with all the siege pips and the cannons. I think I'm already bringing you home. Wait, do we not have control of? No, we do. We do. Okay. Yeah, let's bring you home already. Did Rügen fall? It did, right? Yeah, how do we have so little war score yet? Because there's still 1 million people in there. Aachen is down. Anhalt. Memmingen and Nürnberg. Sieging down Nürnberg, right? Yes. And we're sieging down Anhalt, okay. Down goes Konstanz. War apps, money. Fine. Rügen wants peace. What do we think of Rügen? Are they a pirate republic this time around? Do we know? No, they're just a republic. Just a regular republic. We probably should not be taking them. It's Empire land. It's going to cause a lot of AE and it's terrible land. I think we'll let you go for now. But we'll make you proper Catholic. Now there's actually some argument for not doing all the forced religion we've been doing. Because now if we conquer the land, we annoy Catholics instead of annoying Protestants. But I think it's kind of okay. Also, we're putting them on the winning side of the League War, which is going to give them bonuses. So we're actually doing them a favor, really, here. But I think that's still fine. What a terrible peace deal. What a horrible little peace deal. There you go, Rügen. Have at it. You got yourself black flagged. I mean, I got you black flagged, probably, but still. We don't like that. How do we fix that? See if walking into Nuremberg, once we control it, fixes. Okay, that's the end of the Hungarian War. Claims to give up all claims in Commonwealth, form a union. Hungary per ducats, we get a tiny amount. Prestige, we get some prestige. They owe us 3 favors. Cool. Oh, and it's time for tech. Let's remember not to take dip tech. Because I think we're going straight into influence ideas. And we're not quite going to get where I want to be. Oh, these are 400 too? I thought these were 300. Clearly my my EU4 foo is a bit off these days. That's going to make it harder to actually get to integrated elites with the amount we're gaining every month. Which is not... Oh, we have some military access we really don't need. Should get rid of that. I'm still going to grab one... There's 2 of these. I will cancel our military access to Oldenburg because that's been way too expensive for way too long. And then we won't be able to use that to deal with a big problem. Austria's already piecing out minus like crazy. Well, we see 1, but still like crazy. Goodbye, European beaver. Should not be standing there. Did you just walk home? I guess I just walk home. But it's all my cannons. Don't like it. Lots of things I don't like here. I'd like to piece out. Who are you? Memmingen. Did we siege down Memmingen? We did. Hey, Memmingen. How about peace? So you get off my island. Peace. Force your religion. No? Well. You're not into it. How do I not have 10 war score? Oh, Austria occupies them. I don't. We helped Austria occupy them. That's slightly unfortunate. So I think what that might mean is that Austria actually gets that they get to flip back to unoccupied after Austria is done with them. We should look at the Lubekian peace deal, honestly. We might not need more than 60-something% here. Let's give that another tick on Nuremberg. Down it goes. Okay, 97. That's a number. It probably means I can separate piece out Nuremberg But I might not need to or want to. I might just want to... Do I want to finish this though? Right. We have the issue. The issue of Novgorod. Still feels like we might get to a spot. An itty bitty bit of a pickle. If we peace out now. Where the heck is my button? One of these is my button. I can't find it. No, that's my button. So we have a 6 development province here in Oka. That costs us 0.1 overextension. We have probably another 0.4 to give, which by math would be 24 development. Which is probably not exactly how it breaks down. But if we were to take like even Schleswig and Kolding would already be over. And then for the time of coring these places, we would be in a spot of slowed down integration of Novgorod. And I mean, ideally I want to do at least this. Maybe that. Lost a few people, but not too many. We're planning to declare war on Russia before they can do any crazy things, so this kind of deal would probably be fine. I mean, we're no stranger to a peace deal like this. Which, you know, might still be going for. But I really don't want to wait until the annexation of Novgorod is done. Is there anything else I can do here to improve upon this? All I need is a bunch of dip. But I don't know that we have any dip generating buttons. I'd like a dip generating button right now. We are still running paper legate. Until when do we even have that? Need to be careful not to drop that. But once again, that's not quite to the point. We're focused on dip. Buy a better dip guy, but would want one that has dip low. Rep on him. Can't even promote Otso here. Could give it a little bit of a roll. We do have money. Don't know that there's a direct way of turning money into diplo points. Can't imagine what that would be. I mean, there's a direct way, just a slow one with these folks, right? But, I think I'm gonna fire these folks. All of them. All of them. See next month what we get. Oh, goodbye Austria. Carlos the First of Austria. That's not ominous. At all. Carlos the First of Trastamara. What an Austrian emperor. Trastamara. Please. Can't trust Amara. Not Britain. Wait. No. Russia. Fabricate. Guess we fabricate in Rostov after all. Because we can't really fabricate more in the south. What's this happening here? Russia occupied by the Ottomans. Oh, they must be right. They're on the other side of the war, aren't they? Yeah, they're the... Good. You fight that out. You do fight that out. So close. I feel like I could have done something to slightly improve on the annexation speed, and we wouldn't have to deal with any of this nonsense. But right now we kinda do. Give me a dip? No. Lose 5 admin, which would be okay. Lose 10 prestige, which is even more okay, right? Yeah. Okay, monthly tick has happened. Huh. Another Diplo rep guy that we can't improve. Not sure how much I should be investing into this. But I am. The answer is yes. Tick. I guess we could piece out these individuals. Meanwhile, war reps, this and that. Give me my prestige back. And a huge amount of ducats. Merely for themselves, out of my sight. Did we do a monthly tech yet? I forget. We did. This campaign rolling is really not working for me, you know? We did a deep roll at the start of the campaign for... I feel like it was also a Diplo rep guy. And that didn't work out at all. And now again things are not quite working out the way I want them to. One thing I don't want to do is wait until 75 to piece out Lübeck, because then we have to go straight into that Russian war. I wouldn't mind a bit of a break in between. I also wouldn't mind some power protection, but do we get dip for this? No. What do we even get for this? Oh, no penalty. Cool. Cool. Diplo rep. This is starting to get very, very expensive. And it's almost certainly not worth doing. What's even that battle? Oh, it's the guys in Ireland, right. Right. I sent this army there and then I didn't really. Bit of a fire and forget situation. We still have enemies in this war then. 2,556. Oh, these guys. Which are somehow not dealt with by my Novgorodian friends. Unconditional surrender. Not my favorite words. It should be my favorite words, but it's not. Better cap. Not relevant at all. Warriors do not read books, apparently, for 5 years. I think that's fine. We're not planning to take any tech in 5 years. We did already take admin tech. We already did take mill tech, and we are not going to take diplotech anytime soon. So sure. Also diplotech is not... apparently not affected by not reading books. If only I knew the math. We're still missing a lot here, right? We're missing almost 400. If we were doing... what's 390 points? 390 points missing. Divided by 7, we need 56 months. And if it was divided by 6, we need 65 months, funnily enough. So it's 9 more months. Right now, annexation will be done in April 75. 9 more months would be, what, January 76? And our mission pops in November 76. 76. So if my math is correct, we can't even afford to go down a Diplo rep and still get the annexation done in time. Yeah, we just can't get a level 3 Diplo rep person. It's just impossible. Fine. Then we just take peace. And we hope to... it also costs us a bit of dip. But I mean, we're not hitting the dip level anyway, so that's irrelevant. I mean, then we want this size of peace tier, right? Surely. I do think so. Could separate peace Aachen and Nuremberg first. For very little gain. Except for the heck of it. Nuremberg. Force religion. We're just helping you still. Money. Also, this gives us longer peace deals. Keeps them out of coalitions for longer. Assuming we're not taking 100% peace deal from Lübeck, which we probably are. But you know, who's counting? Media for themselves. Out of my sight. Come back home. Then do it again to Aachen, I think, was it? Free city. War reps. Religion. Don't need prestige. Money. Give me a 1 prestige though for the longer peace deal timer. For themselves, out. And that only leaves Memmingen, who's also not happy to be in the war, but who we don't have any war score against, so I don't think we can actually separate peace them for anything useful. No. So now it's Lübeck time. I think it's Lübeck time. And we fully eat them. Yeah, let's just fully eat them. And take their cash money. What is the worst that could ever happen? Slightly risky move. It's fine. Done. Also, all we need to do is core and we get our Diplo rep back, right? How much did that actually hurt our Diplo rep? We're still doing 6? Still doing 6. Okay, so math is November 76. Now it's very close. But coring is going to be done first and it'll speed up. Oh, now you immediately want me in the League War. Yeah, I'll help. I'll help. Help. Oh, that does put us to war with Russia, right? It does. Which is good and bad, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna accept. Even though I really don't like it. You're coming to Kaluga, into my woods. Well. Let's give you a little moment to get yourself locked in. And then we're gonna say hi to some Russians. So the huge disadvantage of joining here is that we will have a long truce to the Russian. Which, I mean, has advantages too. It means we don't have to attack them immediately. When we get to... Come on, lock in. There we go. We don't have to attack them immediately when the truce ends. Well, we do still have to do it when the truce ends, but the end of the truce will be a lot later. Oi! Didn't really account for that happening. You're going to Wismar. So we have more time before we have to attack them, but we also have more time before we get to attack them. I do want to move you. Cancel rebel suppression, crush these folks, yes. On the plus side, if there is an actual level 3 half-price discipline person, yes. Let's just run you over Valdo here. Not that we need all the... But look at... 469 for a level 3 person. That is insanely cheap. That's crazy cheap. Titty Helen here, get in. Oh. Let's run. That's a lot of folks on my land there. So, longer peace deal to the Russians is good because we don't have to fight them that soon, but it's bad because we don't get to fight them that soon. Technically, I suppose, we could get a... we could technically get land out of this, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Quarantine the province, I suppose. And now people join the coalition, which is insane. Look at what's happening in Germany. And you're coalitioning me? And also, Mecklenburg, could you have defensiveness, please? As much as I want resistance to reformation, I also really want you to be defensive until my friends come. Come in, my friends. I can't believe this war is actually taking place on my land. It feels unreasonable. I mean, right? We just joined. We're just like a side. Could somebody please think of the Lübecks? Guys? There's 50,000 people on my nice trade city here. Could we please not have that happen? Just so very rude. It's not actually getting the unrest down to where I want it to be. 0. 8 cardinals in France. Come on, we have 60,000, 70, 80,000 Ottoman and Commonwealthian troops here. And now the Ottomans go in with only 27. Not sure that's... Okay, you're bringing more. And more. Okay. It'll be fine. Also giving back my Fen. There goes Yaroslav in 40 days. Noise. Now Russians. How many Russians are we talking? 80. How many Russians do we know of? 35 here. Any other Russians? Not so much. So we kind of want to be a slight bit careful here. Which probably means we bring the cannons. Did I put this Shift C? Yeah. Take these cannons, put them into Moscow with a good general, and we're just gonna run with one siege stack here. As tempting as it is to have multiple stacks rampaging around. Wait, did I not bring the cannons? Did I bring everything but the cannons? I did. That's very smart of me. There we go. Nope. Merge. Unmerge. 10-10 stack with that general. And my siege ability and stuff should be crushing things like crazy. Goslar out of the war. Very important. But hey. And I will give you a leader. Just in case you get surprised because I'm not paying attention, we don't utterly get utterly medicked. Lübeck's fine. It would be great if we could get some Pomerania out of this, but again, that's not gonna happen. I don't think we're gonna be given any land. Oi! Speaking of giving me land, what are you doing in my land? So do I not? Oh, I have troops here. was about to say, I feel like I'm missing a stack. And I was. Down goes Ansbach. Are they getting forced religion upon them? Don't think so, no. At least these guys didn't. Now, technically, they might not have been fairly Protestant folks, or whatever they're called these days. I think I'm gonna go north. I'm gonna go hunt down these Russians. Because them carpet sieging down my subject is not fair. I don't think that does anything to annexation. Hello, where are you going? To Shinkursk. Just kinda going away. Need a boat. So obviously I would like to go and siege more forts rather than being up here and dealing with Russians. But I don't like the idea of my subject being eaten by Russians. Does not sound like a pleasant thing to have happen to you. And I'm nothing if not a benevolent overlord. I got caught in Russia too, while we can't fabricate claims. Not very nice. 16th of August, 18th of August. So you gotta wait. Sorry, 2 days. Ooh, we did get a Diplo Rep guy after all. There you go. One. Ah! That's a day too many. 19th, 18th. Let's do this again. Give it down a speed so I don't do that again. 21st, 19th. 1 day, 2 day. 21st, good. I want to have a full combat front line and cannons behind it. And the right general there. And this should more or less guarantee that. Oh, they sieged on Georgia too. It's so mean. Oh, speaking of Georgia, hello Gazimuk. I keep completely forgetting about Georgia. But we might actually... You're married to the... US, allied to the Ottoman. That's unfortunate. I would like the... I'd like to take some Gazimuk. I actually crushed a lot of Russians here. Big fan. Big fan. I wouldn't mind feeding all of Gazimuk to my Georgian subject. Rügen dead again. We did already force their religion earlier. Where was all that occupation just now? Did we get occupied a bunch? No. Should have read it. But I didn't. It'll be fine. We did get these two back. I guess that's part. And we got Ustyuk. Maybe that's all that happened. I'm just gonna assume that that's all that happened. Glory to us. Okay. Do like glory. Goodbye, Anhalt. That's just still so many people. It's actually... Oh, not still so many people. But a lot of them are... filthy colonies. Well, some of them are, I suppose. Where's Russia? I'm missing Russia again. Bohemia, Brandenburg, Bremen, Pomerania, Brunswick. No, Russia, there it is. Next to Portuguese Australia. Well, oh, look at that. All the New World being warred upon. Interesting. Anyway, let's put a cut in here. Thank you folks so much for watching. If you enjoy what you're seeing, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and if you have anything to say, you know where to go. Thank you for watching. See you folks next time.